Yo, what's going up, guys? Welcome back to another walkthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Today we are being sorted. We have not been able to go inside Hogwarts as of yet, but today is that day. We are about to get sorted. I am, of course, going as a Slytherin. I'm going to keep representing the Slytherins at my house in real life. So without further ado, cue the intro. Let's go ahead and get sorted.
You're a wizard, Harry.
What's going up, guys? It's me, Johnny the Collecting Wizard, and ready or not, here we go.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Alright, and we are picking up where we last left off. They are walking to Hogwarts. Whew. Here it is. Oh, this was in the trailer. This was in the final trailer. Oh my goodness. The cinematic trailer, actually. And, of course, here we go. Oh my god. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Oh man. Here we go, guys. Hogwarts Legacy. Oh my god, look at that school! It's a courtyard. Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna actually watch this.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Oh my god, I already can't stand
If you're
them.
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, the Great Hall! Oh. It's Harry Potter! No, I'm kidding.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
A Weasley. Uh-oh.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I love the sorting hat. Can't wait to start class. Can't wait to explore. Yes, can't wait to explore. Screw classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Yes.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of What is it?
Ambition, because Slytherins have ambition and they are cunning.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Yes.
Interesting.
Preach.
You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Perhaps you are right. The Sorting Hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Slytherin house, known for cunning ambition and a hunger for power. I love the Sorting Hat's face right now. Like, look at this. Ugh. Yes, accept, right? Yes.
You belong in Slytherin!
Yes! Oh my god. This feels so real. Oh, look at the outfit. Oh. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is all I wanted.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That's why we can't play Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yes, please.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
She is so nice. Definitely a Weasley.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration. That is the password.
Very well. Aspiration.
That was parcel tongue. This will never be. Oh my god.
Well done.
I believe I just
Now,
saw a
go on
student
in and get
walking
some
in
sleep. You have a
invisible.
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, the noise, beauty, love it.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
The common room. Oh my god, there's so much I want to see, so much I want to do. Okay, that's my bed, so you guys can see. Very Slytherin. Oh, I love the tapestry in the back. I love how part of the tapestry is actually taken off. It kind of looks like destroyed. I guess distressed. Is that the right word for it? Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. I could hear the fireplace, the burning wood. What to do over here? Let me just take this guy's apple. Oh, I love it. Okay. So we are in the dungeon. Oh, look at the floor.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year.
Must be different. Starting home.
They're already talking crap about me? Oh, this is Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
So he knows about it.
Professor Figgs and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Of course.
Which ones?
The dark arts!
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I like this guy. I like this guy already. Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. Oh, look at the tapestry. The tapestries are where it's at right now. We got a waterfall. I love the music. It's so relaxing.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Let's go up early into the astronomy tower. I bet she would. She lives for it.
So we are underneath the Black Lake. You see some fishies. Oh, that's awesome.
They're hiding from us.
Ominous Gaunt. He is a Gaunt, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I heard one.
The mermaid?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Oh, he's so awesome. Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin? Do mermaids often appear outside of the common room? I'm gonna ask him if he suspected that he'd be in Slytherin, because of course he is a Gaunt after all. He should.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Yep.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Interesting. So he's not the typical Slytherin that you deem to be, you know, pure-blooded and all that.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Interesting. So he is a Slytherin, and he's a direct descendant of Salazar Slytherin, the founding father
Might want to think
of
that again.
the Slytherin house. But he's not very strong on the only pure bloods and all that. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
If you do that, you'll lose. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Check.
Wizard's chess.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh, wow. I wish you had been there. We had it handled. No, I'll be nice.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Nice. You seem to know a lot about wizard's chess. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Love that.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. Whoever that was. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's Salazar Slytherin right there. Let's go up.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What the heck was that?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Miss Weasley.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Alrighty. Oh, those mermaid statues. Oh, everything is beautiful.
I would have appreciated
this whole
something
game
like
is
the
beautiful.
field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay, come on, miss.
Do keep up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Ooh. This statue depicts the Kelpie. So I do remember Kelpie being one of the robes, the exclusive robes, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The longest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Nice.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Just gotta turn on the light because in the dungeon it's getting real dark around here.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ooh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Wow, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and Great Hall. The Grand Staircase. Select the Grand Staircase to continue. Can you see a flume available in that region? Green flames usually you have to discover. Include your own house common rooms. Gray flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Divination class. Potions class. The library and the greenhouse. Okay. Okay, and we are traveling via flue powder to Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I've been here before.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? And what's Hogsmeade? So we do know what Hogsmeade is. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? And Charms class, I kind of know all of them. So I'm just gonna thank you.
Thank you, Professor
Call it a
Weasley.
day.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, Professor Fig, how are you?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This marker represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirement. Okay. Defense against Dark Arts class or Charms class. This is where you learn Accio. And this is where you learn Levioso. Need to go to both anyway.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Hogwarts. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the first of many quests here. Oh, I can't even use Accio. I can't even grab it. Okay, so we are off to attend some classes now. That is a... Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to focus.
Never forget what that.
Oh my god. This is amazing. It's hard to run and do stories when... Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alrighty, here we are learning yet another spell, Levioso. It's not Leviosa, it's Levioso. So here we go.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
He was leaning on the table. Here we go.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Mm-hmm.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, here we go.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick...
All of my students for this adept. Whoa! I do enjoy
Time to get up.
dueling.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
He must be upset.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Look at this.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Beautiful place.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Well, thank you.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was.
Lied to him a little
Perhaps
bit.
I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Till next time.
Alrighty, and now to Charms class. My god, poor lady. Let's go up. Oh, is this where the cat is? The cat is still here! Hello, little man! Oh, the tapestry. Oh, is this Fluffy?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oof, okay, here we go. Professor Flitwick? Nah, just kidding.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hello,
she's nice.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Accio.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
It would be a Ravenclaw getting in trouble for having too many books. Okay, here we go. Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh man, we are going outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh my goodness, it's one of these mini games.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, they would put me first. Okay, how do we do this?
Very simply,
Accio.
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at your last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing
It's
the
actually
marbles
really good.
out, you are summoning them towards you. That's it! Splendid!
Almost got him pretty good.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, here we go.
Watch this.
Oof.
Accio.
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
That was close. Oh, she's good.
There we go.
Okay, here we go again. Okay, I think that one's good too. Whew,
Well
that was
done.
actually a little bit tighter than the other one. Come on, you cannot give me all 50s. Yeah, she did. Oof. She's actually really good. Let's go.
Accio.
That's too much.
Not to worry.
Damn it. Let's do this again.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh man. How are you gonna make this more interesting? Oh crap.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oof.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Okay, we'll see about that, lady.
Accio.
Okay, we are good. Oh my god.
That's it.
Here we go.
Come on, Natty. Okay, good one. That was good.
Yes.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay, come on. Ah! Okay, I got 50 again. Okay,
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
50. Okay. We're winning by 20. Okay,
There we
we
go.
got that one. I think it's gonna be solid. Solid, good one. I won! Yes! 1-1.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Now, is there one to break off the tie? That's a good question.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, I guess she won one and I won one. Okay. I'll take it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Sounds pretty magical. Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting. Surely the magic is weaker.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Yes.
Until next time.
Until next time, Missy.
Of course. You can use
if you
Yes,
would.
I will.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Love it. Already. First day here. First day in Hogwarts, already have homework. Look at this place, though.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Well, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, smash that like button down below. We did finally learn Levioso and Accio, which is two of the most essential spells in Hogwarts, of course, and not only Hogwarts, but just in the whole wizarding world as a whole. So if you guys liked it, make sure to hit that like button down below. And as always, if you guys are new here, hello, I'm Johnny, the Collecting Wizard, and I talk about everything Harry Potter and Hogwarts Legacy on a daily basis. Without further ado, love you guys. See you guys in the next one.